Good morning, students. Today you can see we are going to start a new chapter in physics, which will be energy. Is given in chapter 4. And in this topic, we are going to first start with work. In our everyday life, we perform work in one way or the other. But let me tell you, according to physics or according to science, all the job that we do cannot be considered as work. So what kind of the performance done by us according to science, according to physics, can be considered as work done? We know that when you push the wall, we cannot move the wall ahead, though we are badly tired, we are badly sweating, but still we don't find the wall moving. So in this case, work cannot be said to be done. So according to the definition of work, a work is said to be done on a body if by the application of force the body moves through some distance. If a body does not move, even after application of force, work is not said to be done. If I push the table, of course we can easily move the table ahead. In that case, the work is said to be done. But a big stone, a very heavy stone, when you push it, when you try to push it, we cannot move that stone ahead. Work is not done in that case. So altogether there are two factors which are very important, or two conditions which are very important for the work to be done. And these are: number one, force applied on the body, and second, the body should move through some distance. And this is the reason why we get the formula to find out the amount of work being done on a body, which is given by F into D, where F is the force and D, you can see, is the distance. Now let us try to understand, if suppose we apply force on a body, but the body does not cover any distance, here the distance is 0. So what amount of work we are getting in this case? It is also coming equal to 0. So it is clear from this expression that if any one of these two are absent or become 0, there will be no work done on the body. So it is necessary for a body on which we are doing the work that the body should experience some force and the body should be able to move through some distance due to the force being applied on it. So we can stop here. It will be a very small topic for today, and tomorrow we can continue with the next topic. Thank you.